So I'm going to read to you from this book on page number 216, and the book is Pat Nixon, and it's by Julie Nixon Eisenhower. So we're going to be right about here. In March 1963, they flew to the city to house hunt, and Ned Sullivan, the son of Mother's beloved cousin Catherine, in whose home she had met Dr. Duke for dates, met their plane. Although the flight was delayed till about 2 a.m., Ned sensed no fatigue in the Nixons, only elation to be back in New York. All right, so it is Ned Sullivan. Now they do things like that to give clues to people. Let's get rid of the N. Ed Sullivan. Now, who is Ed Sullivan? None other than Richard Nixon. And who's at Richard Nixon's site? Pat Nixon, which is actually Ed Sullivan's wife. And I'll show you that photo here. Okay, on the far left is Ed Sullivan with his wife. On the right is Richard Nixon with his wife. It's the same. Ed Sullivan plays Richard Nixon. Ed Sullivan's wife plays Pat Nixon. And incidentally, in hoax history, it's always reversed. Ed Sullivan is a woman. His wife is a man. Richard Nixon is a woman. And Richard Nixon's wife is a man. Now, I realize this is a little bit crude. And I try to do things as inspiration hits me, and I just produce them and put them up for view. Now, if anybody wants to critique it, that's fine. If anybody wants to doubt it, that's fine. If anybody wants to tear it down, that's fine. Do what you want. I get inspirations, and when they come to me, I try to film so that I catch the thought. I catch the inspiration, and I give it to you. So on my cell phone, on the left is Ed Sullivan and Ed Sullivan's so-called wife. On the right is none other than Richard Nixon and his wife, Pat Nixon. They're one and the same. Hey, all presidents have been fake. All. A-L-L. No exceptions. So if you believe in them, get out of the system and realize they are just puppets put in front of the public's eye to make you believe in all their nonsense and all their lies. So, through time and through effort, eventually every president can be nailed and discovered as to their true identities. There's one who truly governs us, and that's the Lord Jesus. And as it says in the prophet Isaiah, and of the increase of his kingdom there shall be no end. That's who governs me. Let that one govern you as well. And do not submit your life under the leadership or authority of the phonies of this world. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. End of video.